Meanwhile, this deadly collision has brought the issue of airline safety front and center. Yes, safety in the air in the U.S. has been a strong suit for years, but the number of close calls has not been. Errors abound, according to many studies, and sometimes it's just good luck or quick thinking, or maybe both, that avoids catastrophe. Digging deep for us, Lindsay Tuchman. She's live at LaGuardia Airport. Lindsay.
Bill, I'm here at LaGuardia's Terminal B, which is home to American Airlines. Things have been running as per usual, a normal Friday here, but flyers may be a little bit more on edge after this horrible crash. Now, the FAA says staffing levels at the D.C. Air Traffic Control Tower were not normal at the time of the accident, but still, there's no evidence that suggests yet that that was the cause of the accident. But still, here in a region where we see thousands of flights coming in and out every day, it brings to mind if more could be done to prevent future tragedies. Ashton Bankston is a nervous flyer and admits she had second thoughts about boarding her flight from LaGuardia to New Orleans after Wednesday night's horrific crash in the nation's capital.
I already am anxious, but I will say I'm a little more anxious today.
Notably, though, there haven't been any reported near collisions mid-air at LaGuardia, JFK, or Newark in more than 10 years. But there have been recorded close calls on the ground, known as runway incursions, where planes have narrowly avoided striking each other while landing, taking off, or taxiing. According to the FAA, just between January 2022 and now, there were a total of 65 incursions at the three major airports, none resulting in a collision, but more than half blamed on air traffic control actions.
Nowhere else in the world has that many metropolitan airports that close together in such a short radius. So that makes the operation unique.
Dr. Michael McCormick is the former manager of the New York Air Traffic Control Center and was in charge of closing the airspace on 9/11. He says staffing shortages need to be addressed.
Last year, they initiated a 10% reduction in flights in and out of the New York airports. However, that is only a short-term fix. That doesn't truly solve the problem.
In a statement, the union, which represents air traffic controllers, said it, quote, remains supportive of taking all possible steps to ensure America has the best and safest air traffic control system in the world. We'll be a ready partner with the administration and Congress in any effort to further modernize the ATC system to maximize safety and protect lives. For some frequent flyers at LaGuardia, though, they already feel safe enough.
Certainly unfortunate, but it's not going to stop me from flying.
Now, one thing to point out, there was a fatal mid-air collision back in 2009 with a private plane and a sightseeing helicopter over the Hudson River, and that led the FAA to develop stricter corridors where helicopters could fly. So again, there's no reason to believe that any safety standards are not being met, but experts do say there's always more that could be done. Live at LaGuardia, Lindsay Tuchman, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
And important